Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I begin this lesson, all praises, honor, and glory is due to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, Rachakodash, and the water, YAHAWASHI for the spirit and truth. All right, double honors is always to my apostles, the head elders of great millstone who rule well and taught me this truth through the spirit that do rule well and teach well, Barakathum. And as always, salutations to the Zaquanian Wa'akim across the four corners of the earth that's teaching the truth in sincerity, faith, and honesty. And Shalom Wahabatham Lahabakharim, Shal Yash Allah, which is peace and love to the elect of Israel. All right, I'm going to get right to it, man. I'm my fellow servant, Comm, Shalom. Pretty much, this is a new TV commercial featuring Brad Pitt called Astra. And pretty much the brother Mayam in the camp, he sent this in the group chat. And when I seen it, I was like, damn, that's crazy. He said, I'm not sure if any one of you brothers seen the last game or one of the recent game, the finals, the NBA finals. But pretty much they had on, I guess when they showed the commercial, this was the commercial that they showed, man. And this was posted June 10th. All right. So, Esau Edom, here it is, hiding his agenda, his plans right in plain sight, man. Okay, this is Brad Pitt sitting here right before he take off and go out into other space to find extraterrestrial life out there. All right, they have him sit down and implant an RFID chip, which is a mark of the beast, to monitor him, all right, or to track him, man. And this is what they've been doing for the longest, man. All right, it's coming into fruition, and soon it's going to be your new global monetary system, man. All right, your new your new monetary system. Okay, how you're going to make purchases. Okay, and this chip will track you and know exactly how you feel, what you're thinking about, everything, man. Because it's designed to monitor you, man. Okay, because he wants to be as the Most High. See, this is why the prophets are here today to tell you of these things, man. To warn you of these things, man. All right. Because masses of the people that seen this at that game, they didn't know what the hell that commercial was about. But anyway, without further ado, I have it marked here at 23 seconds because it goes by real fast. So I'm going to start from the beginning, bring a few precepts, and Lord's word is edifying.
Major, we have some highly classified information.
What can you tell us about the Lima project?
Its objective was to search for extraterrestrial life. The ship disappeared 16 years into the mission.
And the commander was?
He was my father, sir. Your father was experimenting with a classified material that could threaten our entire solar system.
Yeah, so like I say, here it is. It's coming out real fast. You got to pay attention. See the guy behind him. They have glove on. She's pinching his skin. All right. Okay, and he's getting ready to inject him. And once he injects him, you're going to see a little blood, and then you're going to see somebody scan him to see if it works. All right. And this is exactly what John the Revelator seen in the book of Revelations. All right. Now he said right hand or their forehead, but that's just he's seen everybody getting it majority in their right hand because majority of the people on the planet Earth are right-handed, man. All right. As you can see, it's in his left hand. It's no different if he got it in his bicep, or in his tricep, okay, or under his thigh. He still got the mark, man. Okay, which is the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. All right. So here it is.
Counting on you to find out what's happening out there.
Real fast, man.
Your father was experimenting with a classified material that could threaten our entire solar system. We're counting on you to find out what's happening out there.
Please begin your psychological evaluation.
I'm feeling good. Ready to do. We're counting on you to find.
Yep. So hey, pretty much that's it, man. All right. Straight to the point, man. They showing you the technology. All right, in your latest TV commercials.
Counting on you.
All right. Now, let's get the judgment if you take this RFID chip, man, because this is biblical prophecy. All right. Well, before I do that, when you go on Google and type in RFID chip implant, simple Google research for all those people out there that's lazy. Okay. Simple Google research. All right, you go to images. All right, images. Hey, look, it's the same thing, man. See, right where she was pinching the skin. Okay, and as you can see, it has his what was this shit called? I forgot what it's called. His ID, identification, radio frequency identification to identify you. Okay, so instead of having a card or keys or a wallet, it's going to be inside of you. Okay, to access you, man. How you feel, how you think, and everything. You see? Okay, this is the new World War currency, man. That's why they have it here with the dollar bill, man. Secret plan to implant us all with ID chips, the mark of the beast. So the evidence is out there, man. It's not Christianity, it's not embargo, it's none of that, man. The RFID chip is the mark of the beast. It's obvious and it's clear because that's the only thing that can be under the skin, imprinted or inserted under the skin. RFID implants, government tracking, all right? Property of the government, you see? Okay, so like I say, straight to the point. Now let's bring out a few precepts because, like I said, that was in a new commercial. I don't know what game they in, game 5 or game 6. You know, I don't know. I might watch the last game, but I don't know what game they in, man. I don't care about none of that, bro. You know, we just watch it. It's, you know, a little entertainment before this place is destroyed. Revelations 13 and 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, right? Because there's going to be a global reset. Rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, right? And it can be anywhere, but this is what majority of the people were doing. When John the Revelator on the island of Patmos seen this, man, he got this revelation. Re meaning back, veil, uncovered. So it was uncovered, it was unveiled. You know, it was revealed unto him. All right, the end. In the beginning, man. See? It says, or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell. So you, like I said, you're not going to make any purchases unless you have this RFID chip, the mark of the beast, save he that hath the mark, see? Or the name of the beast, or the number of his sins. Or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, right? And the number of a man is 6. All right, 6 is the number of man. 7 is complete. Okay, 8 is eternity. All right, and so forth and so on. And his number is 600, 6, right? And that's 600. That's 666. That's the system. Okay, now let's move on. Revelation to the judgment. If you receive that chip, because if you receive this chip, because there's going to be a lot of shit going on. All right, there's going to be a lot of shit going on. Okay, now if you receive this chip, all right, which I have here again. Okay, you can see a little blood coming out. All right, which it looked like they removed this out of the first, the original one, because I go to show you something was implanted in his skin. See, right where those pictures I was showing you. Okay, you receive this chip. There's going to be a lot going on. All right, you're going to be reserved for thermonuclear destruction. Isaiah 54:16, Isaiah 34, 2 Ezra 15:16. 9. All right, the nuclear missiles is all for strongest is right hand that been at the bow. Why do you think these nuclear missiles are being made? All these countries got nuclear missiles because 200 million warheads are going to be shot here. In Revelations 9 chapter 16 verse, I think it says that, man. And Joel the 2nd chapter says none shall break their ranks. So these missiles are all throughout the scriptures. Isaiah the 13th chapter, Zephaniah the 3rd chapter. Okay, a lot of you people are going to witness the destruction of America, man. You're going to partake in it if you take that chip. You're going to be preserved for this thermonuclear missile heat, man. Fire, this radiation to destroy you and purify you. Okay, one missile, look at this, wiping out that whole city, man. And then Russia has a Satan 1 and Satan 2 that can wipe out the whole state of Texas. And as you can see, Babylon, which is America, is going to be destroyed. All right, all 50 states from one end to the other. Okay, and these so-called UFOs that you call UFOs, these are the chairs of YAHAWASHI. These are the vehicles of YAHAWASHI, and the angels in our vehicles, Lord, will we be a part of that number. And America is the lake of fire. As you can see, the precepts in the bottom. Okay, so now going back to the scriptures, Revelations 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, right? Because the so-called white man coming down with great wrath, man. He's going to force, all right, he's going to try to remove us off the corners. Some of us going to be in concentration camps. All right, some of us going to be in the wilderness, living as pilgrims, okay, to escape the wrath of the judgment of YAHAWASHI being led by the Spirit. And majority of you people out here on the planet Earth that's caught up in the system, guess what? You're going to take this chip and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, right? Going back to Revelations 13 and 16. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of YAHAWASHI, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone. Right, what is that fire and brimstone? Was not Sodom and Gomorrah, all right, an example of things to come when fire came from heaven? So another fire that's coming from heaven, which was an example, right? All right, so the fire that's coming from heaven, the flood, if you will, the spiritual flood, if you will be thermonuclear missiles this time. Okay, and that's Isaiah the 9th chapter. It says, but this war shall be fought with fire, with fuel of fire. That's those thermonuclear missiles. All right, that's the fire and brimstone. That's the wrath of YAHAWASHI. You see? Poured without mixture into the cup of his indignation. That's right. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, right? And in the presence of the Lamb. That's right. So now, I just want to get this last picture here that I got from a brother that just did a video, all right, on this. Okay. Well, he didn't do a video on this, but he did a video describing this image, because a picture says 1,000 words. All right, that's going to be the elect, and they're going to be looking through the sea of glass at those thermonuclear missiles, that fire and brimstone coming from heaven, coming from these other nations, if you will, to destroy America, man. And as you can see, these are those that have put on white linen, if you will, the scriptures being fulfilled through them. All right, you see, that's going to escape the judgment. The 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter says that. The said perils, man. And you got to see yourself here, man. You know, you got to see yourself up here. You know, Lord's will. You got to see yourself up here in the chariot, man. Or it's while you in the truth, you know. It's what we in the truth for, to get the hell out of here, to escape the judgment, man. All right. So like I say, Lord's will is edifying to the elect. All right. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Hashem, Yahawashi, Hashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Comm and Shalom.